Hi guys, I'm back. I've just gone back from my trip to the USA, so I thought I'd do my post-USA book haul. And I'm going to start off with the hardcovers and then move on to the paperbacks, because I know that there are weird people on my channel who only exclusively buy hardbacks. You know who you are. So let's get into it. And the first hardback I have is Wind and Pinball by Haruki Murakami. I picked this up in an indie bookstore in Las Vegas, and I have bought like a whole bunch of his books. This is the only hardback I bought in his collection, and it sounds really good. The next two I bought from the Disney store in LA, I believe. And I bought The Beast Within, which is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and A Whole New World of Twisted Tale. And the basic premise of this is, what if Aladdin had never found the lamp? And this actually sounds really good. Both of these covers are really nice as well. And I bought two other hardback books from the Barnes & Noble in Las Vegas, and one was Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. And this is quite a hefty one. I'm looking forward to getting into this book right here. And I had some time to kill, and obviously I like to buy books, so I bought the Fire Touched, a Mercy Thompson novel by Patricia Briggs. This was a cover buy because look at that cover. It's gorgeous. I love it. So yeah, that was the hardcover books that I bought, and now on to the paperbacks, which I actually really love. I am a really big fan of paperbacks. So let's start with the Haruki Murakami paperbacks. So I have The Wind Up Bird Chronicle, I have After Dark, I have Sputnik Sweetheart, I have Kafika on the Shore, which I have read, and it is very good. I will do a review on it, so I'm not going to say much here. And stack that. Might as well just stack these. And lastly, I have two stories bind up, a Blind Willow and Sleeping Woman. His writing style is very much like my own. It's very fluid with not much real description, and it's just very evocative, and I really, really love it, so I can't wait to get into more of his novels. And the last pile. Now I have collectively wanted to buy a few of these books, so I saved all my buying for over in the US, and I got these way cheaper than I would in Australia, because the paperbacks there are like 15, 16 bucks. Some of them are even $10. So let's get into it. And the first paperback I have is The Walking Dead. I don't like the TV show, and I find with horror books, if I read it, it doesn't scare me as much as if I actually see it on TV. So I'm going to give these a chance. And the Worn Down Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I have seen this all over. Kat from Katastic's channel and Alessia talked about it a bit. So I'm like, you know what, I'll give it a go. Alessia seems to like it, and I'd been avoiding it for way too long. I actually want to get a different version of it, but it was cheap and it was in paperback and it wasn't in the hardback form, so I got it. But yep, so I got that one. And then, fresh off my Captive Prince review, I got King's Rising. They do not have Prince's Gambit, so I'm going to have to source that. But I like this cover. This is that's so pretty, and it's a really good series. I really, really like the first book, and I'll link my review to the first book down below. But Captive Prince is King's Rising by C.S. Pacat. And I have heard a lot about these next two novels. The series is really popular, and it's the first two books in the Raven Cycle Quartet, The Raven Boys and The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. I've read part of The Dream Thieves in a bookstore, but the book was $25, so I saved up, and these were around about 16 bucks each. So I was like, hell yeah. So I bought the first one, the Raven Boys, and the second one, Dream Thieves. Hopefully I'll get some good use out of these. And the last 2 books that I have are in the Genesis of Oblivion series, and I bought these at the same bookstore where I bought all the Hakame Enquiries. It's a very indie bookstore in Las Vegas. I will link their address down below. So I got Mortals and Deities and Farmers and Mercenaries, and I can't wait to develop. Like, these look really good and it sounds really good, so I was like, yeah, might as well get the first 2. I don't know if it's just a duology or if there's a trilogy. I'm going to have to find out. But hopefully there's more books because these actually sound really good. And that is my haul for my post-America trip. I am still sorting out everything, which is why my bed is so disheveled. But I will have more videos coming soon. I will link one of the vlogs I have up for the trip, so everything will be in the link down below. Thank you for watching and have a fabulous day. Bye!